Hey guys, what is up and welcome back. I need to jump off this cliff right now. Well, it's not a cliff, it's like a huge pillar at the top of the sky because we are at max wild level, so let's do this. Whoa! But it's okay because, my friends, we can fly! Woo! Holy crap, this is better than fly hacks. Oh, I think I'm going insane. This is so awesome, guys. We are here. This is episode 12. No, this is episode 11. And I am so excited that I don't even know the episode number, but my friends, we are here with the 1.9 update. Look at my sexy mansion as we fly past it in the shadow of the deep. It's loading in so slow because I'm just so fast, and I can even boost myself and I can fly higher. I can land on this white thing, whatever it is. And yeah, I almost fall off the edge, but it's okay, guys, because we have feather falling for Mercury treads. And it's awesome. It's awesome. Airship Pirates is awesome again, guys. It was always awesome, but you just made it even more awesome by adding all this stuff at admins. Thank you so much. Raven gliders. Raven gliders are the best. Look at this. I can be a raven. I can fly like a raven. This is amazing. This is like the best thing that Mojang has added to the game since, like, I don't know, slime blocks. And even slime blocks weren't that cool. I mean, come on. Like, seriously. This thing is the new cool kid trend, whatever you want to call it. If you want to be a cool kid, you need to buy a Raven glider. Buy a Raven glider today, only at Ravenport. And yeah, there we go. That's our advertisement over, guys. So yeah, I haven't made a video in a while. Like, yeah, like I don't know, 4 weeks. What happened, dude? I don't know. I mean, like, I had all these ideas, and then I was working on a build project, and then one thing led to the next, and yeah, you know it. You know how it does with my video upload schedule. Which is absolutely amazing. Look at me, I can fly in midair. I'm just so special. But why am I so arrogant today? I don't know. I'm just so happy because this Raven glider thing is amazing. By the way, but if you know where to buy, you can buy these in Port Royal, Ravenport, and Kirkida. And yeah, in Port Royal they'll be called Royal Elytra, and Kirkida they'll be called Kirkidan Elytra or something like that. And here they are called the Raven Glider. And good job, Tyler. Nice merchant name. He literally just copied it and forgot to change the name. But whatever. What matters is that we have the Raven Glider for 0.5 million, guys. 0.5 million. 0.5 million. But it's worth it. Trust me. This thing will change your life. You can fly. How awesome is that? How much would you pay to fly? And I'm like, sure, people say, oh yeah, but I can only fly for a certain amount of blocks. That's not true. As long as you have enough durability on your thing, on your Raven glider, or whatever it is that you have, all you need to do is one of these towers or some sort of altitude. I prefer towers personally. And then you jump off, you press spacebar, or you just do this, and then you fly, and you just be like Donald Trump, and you just fly. I don't even know. Donald Trump doesn't fly a lot, does he? I have no idea. And then you just fly. You can fly over the Mexican border, and it doesn't matter anymore because you can just fly. And yeah, and then when you begin to fall, you just use your rocket launcher, and you go, like, I'm not kidding. This is actually called my rocket launcher. Look at this, best rocket launcher on the server, guys. Unbreaking 3, Punch 2, Infinity, best. And then you can do a nosedive, and you can pick up again. You can say, I'm so good at this. Look at me, I am so amazing. It's just this arrogance just gets to you. I mean, and then you can fly above the bridge, and you're like, I don't need no bridge. I don't need good grammar either. I can just fly right here into Nauru, and I can bomb the whole place. But I'm not going to do that because Kirkida is awesome, and I actually like the city quite a lot. It's really nice, and I can fly over it, and it's awesome. It was pretty good. I like it. I think I was hired. No, I wasn't hired. That was Irene. Yes, I was actually working in a different city recently called Irene, which is a Kirkidan settlement near Varus, actually. As you know, in the last episode, we finished with the Hall of Remembrance, which, by the way, is amazing with shaders. That thing is just amazing. I'll put a picture on the screen right now of what it looks like with shaders. But yeah, it's pretty dope. And yeah, been working on Irene recently. I was like in the break that I was gone, basically. And yeah, I mean, that was pretty fun. We got like a bunch of house interiors done, and oh no, wait, we didn't just do that. We did not just do that. Every single time so far that I like get close to the ground, I've always failed at like not getting up, but then we finally did it, and that just shows that if you practice something, you'll get better at it. So there you go. That's my little sword lesson for today, my friends. And what are we going to be doing in this episode? Well, first of all, I do have to discuss some stuff, because as you know, last episode I was going on about the whole Divarian Iron Wolves conflict and stuff like that, and yeah, that actually dissolved pretty peacefully. They signed a treaty, or just became tryst or something, because it turned out that neither side was really investing in the war that much. There weren't like any proper fighter battles happening, or airship battles, or whatever. And yeah, there wasn't really much action going on, and it was kind of a pressured situation. Obviously, Aurora lost its city, but Warcraft rebuilt it, mostly, and so it wasn't much of a problem for Iron Wolves. And Divaria was just like, yeah, I mean, it's not that important, so yeah. I mean, in the end, no other factions got involved, and it was all pretty peaceful, and everything was good. So yeah, that's pretty much the most action-packed thing that's happened, really. And yeah, everything else has been pretty chilled. And not much has been going on, but yeah, factions are of course still recovering from the War of Alliances. The IA is becoming less active, which is a shame. Well, I don't know where that's gonna go. Oh yeah, Tact's leader, Sawtact or Sawtact. I'm not sure if I still don't know if I can pronounce his name correctly. He has left. He is now independent from Tact State. He is now his own. His Collision is now independent, along with Saw, and yeah, he's not leader of Sawtact anymore, and that's a shame because it was a really active faction. Like if you remember in last episode, they were really active, but yeah, now they're not active that much, and now SHSF and DLR is way more active. I now have 24 crew members. I am not kidding you. I have 24 crew members. Last episode I had like 8 or something. Now I have 24 crew members. That's crazy. Recruitment numbers have been skyrocketing recently, and if you want to join, I'll leave a link to the forum page in the description so you can apply, and I can accept you, and we'll get you a role figured out. I'm planning on doing a trailer for the crew recruitment into the Phoenix fleet, which is what my crew is called in the future. But that will take some time. And why is there a block of ice? I bet Backyard just put it there to piss me off. I mean, look, he built snow around my mansion just because I mean, I can understand him. I wouldn't like if there was snow around a random, huge, really sexy building floating in midair. I mean, that obviously needs some correction. Even though, look at this, I missed out like stairs there and there. Look at that. That's horrible. How could I ever do that? How could I ever do it? Don't worry, I will fix it, guys. I will fix it. I will fix it for your sake. I will put the stairs back. Don't worry, I will put the stairs back. But besides that, that's totally besides the point. Yeah, so, I don't know. Maybe he put that ice block there to piss me off, and maybe it just froze, but then the rest of the water would freeze, so it makes no sense, or maybe I just don't know how Minecraft works. Anyway. So yeah. Ravenport. I came along here to get my Elytra, or Raven Glider. And by the way, you can repair these things. As you can see, I've used up a lot of durability already because of the flying that I'm doing. Obviously, you probably want to put Unbreaking 3 on it because it will really help with the durability, I promise you. And yeah, I mean, yeah, because it will give you a lot of flight time. With max durability, I think it's like 7 minutes 11 seconds if you fly at what they call in Mojang a 0 degree pitch. Or whatever that is. Let me turn down my render distance because I don't need it to be that high anymore. It should be fine. Let's do some fishing with my OP fishing rod. Unbreaking 3, Luck of the Sea 3, Lure 3 Mending. Check this out. I bought it off Xbox. That guy has some really good fishing rods. Go ask him for fishing rods because he has amazing fishing rods. Put my thorn mail back on. And yeah. I mean, yeah. Airship Pirates has been really fun recently. I don't know why, I've just been really enjoying it. I've been enjoying the new update. Obviously we have now the new fire directors, the new AA directors. That is going to be crazy. It's going to completely revolutionize airship combat. I mean, it's going to be more like World War II now. You can actually control where your shells fire. Well, not like all the way, but still at a 45-degree angle horizontally. Obviously you still have to adjust vertical stuff like that. but it will still be really awesome. And what did I just get? Silk Touch! Oh, baby! Oh, yeah! Let's do a dance. You can't see me dancing right now, but I'm doing a little dance. Yes, yes, we're just so good, guys. We got Silk Touch book in the middle of an episode. How awesome is that? Leave a like below for the Silk Touch book. Yeah, why not? And yeah, I mean, with the AA controls as well, I'm thinking that AA turrets will now be more meta. If you don't know what meta is, I'm referring to a gaming term within MMOs like League of Legends and Dota and stuff, where basically if something is more viable or strong, then you call it meta because it's more viable and strong. That's a bad explanation. You could look it up on Google, just type in like metagame or something. But basically what I'm saying is AA turrets will be more viable now, and you won't have to cover your entire broadsides in AA. Instead you could have some AA turrets on the bottom and on the top, and you would simply have your AA director sit in them, and power 4 bow, not bad, and we would basically just, the AA director would control. And I missed that because I was trying to not cough. I don't know. I like wanted to like, I don't know what my throat was doing. I like put my hand on my throat for some reason, and then I missed the fishing. But it doesn't matter because we got low 3 guys. But it's all good. And yeah, I mean, I think it's really going to revolutionize airship combat and airship design, and that's something that we've really needed on the server, because we have had that dominance of small ships using scatter shots, and big ships can be completely unviable unless you're using them to siege, because armor is also being completely useless. I mean, the only reason you put armor on your ship is so that it doesn't get hit by AA in the first place. And that really makes like no sense, because your engines aren't really protected, and yeah, even if you have 2 layers of armor, it's still gonna get blown up by a tiny scattershot cannon on a tiny ship. So yeah, well, yeah, that's what I mean. Basically attack boats were the meta, and that was kind of unrealistic, because you know, it's fun to fly big ships with lots of turrets and have longer airship combat, whereas the previous version, as Bakayar said in his update video, which I will also link in the description. A lot of links in the description, guys. Please tell me if I forgot anything, because I tend to forget links in the description. But and the way we had it before was just attack boats, and now with this new update, especially with the new endstone armor, which by the way is super sick, I can't wait to experiment with that. I'll probably release a video of me testing that, seeing how strong it is, so that you guys can use that in your ship design and work on new ships, because obviously this new update will require most of us to redesign our ships completely to fit the new meta, and that's something that's awesome. It gives us something to work with, you know. I think it's the best update that has been made since remote signs were added, and I'm proud of myself because I'm the guy who suggested remote signs. Yes, you can believe me or not believe me, but I believe that I suggested remote signs, because I remember back in the day when the Goliath was released, and everyone was like, yeah, but how do you turn all the turrets? And I was like, yeah, you know, it'd be great if there was a way you could turn all the turrets from the bridge using signs or something like that. And it was in one of Bakayar's videos. And then, I don't know if she actually commented it or not, but then later, yeah, it was added, and I was like, oh, dude, that's awesome. And what did I get? Fire protection, 3 dexterity. That's okay. We can deal with that. But, and yeah, since that day I've been very proud of myself. I got remote sides into the game. Even if you don't believe me, that will always remain in my heart as something that I contributed to Movecraft, even though I did no development whatsoever. All I said was a comment, and that took like 5 minutes of my day, but there you go, that's my little rant over. Anyway, yeah, that's all I pretty much wanted to say. I had a lot of stuff to say, but yeah, it will encourage airship combat to be more about bigger airships, bigger sub-airships obviously, and less about attack boats, because attack boats will get blown to bits with the new aiming system, whilst bigger ships will have armor to withstand that. And that's the way it was intended, and hopefully it works out that way. If it doesn't, then obviously there will probably need to be some reconfiguring to be done, but I think that's how it's going to remain for now. And yeah, I'll keep you posted. I'll try my best. And yeah, guys, now we're going to cut to Irene, where hopefully I can be able to show you some work that I did on the interior, so please enjoy. Hey guys, what's up? We're back, and it is actually Monday today, the 27th, and yeah, this week has been absolutely crazy. I have just been promoted to captain within the SHSF, and Britain left EU, and Saw has, I guess, successfully reunited tax state into the corner kebab store, into the kebab corner store. I totally messed that up, but whatever. It's now called the Kebab Corner Store. I'm kidding, it's not called the Kebab Corner Store. It's called the Coeferian Confederacy of States. Yeah, there we go. That's a nice name. I'm kidding, man. No hard feelings. Corner Kebab Store. But anyway, guys, I decided to fly all the way here with my Raven Glider to Irene, because obviously in that time lapse there you did see some stuff. But you didn't see the exteriors of these houses. So I didn't actually build the exteriors of these houses. It was actually Lego Freak, my employer, who contracted me to do some of these houses. And by the looks of things, he has been busy, and he has been doing some more stuff. We're just gonna land right here, and yeah, our crew membership also is going up like crazy. We've had 4 new crew members in the last 2 days, so that's all nice. And yeah, let me just find my way around this place. This place just keeps getting bigger and bigger every single time I get back here. And yeah, Britain left EU. Great. We totally got scammed, you know, because then wait, what? Trippy bought this house already? I can't even go inside my own house. It's not my own house, but yeah. And this house is now Joshua. Okay, nice. Nobody's taking this house yet, okay. So yeah, I mean, like, less than 12 hours after the results were announced that Britain was leaving the EU, Nigel Farage was like, yeah, well, I mean, like, yeah, we're not gonna, I can't guarantee that we're gonna give that £350 million to the NHS. I mean, that was a mistake by the Leave campaign, and we're just like, So you just scammed a country. Yeah, you just scammed a country. Good job. I mean, I'm in Scotland, so, you know. The whole country basically voted Remain, obviously, because, you know, voting the European Union would be detrimental to the economy. I mean, look at it. We've already cost the world, I think, like, $2 trillion? $2 trillion? Like, in terms of, like, all the money that has just, like, you know, disappeared. Our stock market in London has crashed by 8 billion, or no, not 8 billion, 8%, which is like almost as bad as the China stock market crashed last year. Why can I not go inside these houses? Did they like remove me from the airspace? I wasn't done building. I just went away to do other stuff because I'm a busy man. But yeah, that's the houses that I built. I furnished that one. I also furnished that one. This thing keeps like flying. Whenever you like step off something, you can like have a small chance that you can actually fly. But yeah, I furnished this one. I furnished that one. You got my nice little Speedius carrier. I can't even open my own chests. What a shame. I also furnished that huge mansion over there. I was gonna show you that actually, because I'm actually probably most proud of this one, and it's absolutely huge. It took me hours. It's really nice inside. Just look at it. You can just see how sexy it is from the outside. But yeah, and then Donald Trump turns up and calls Brexit a really wonderful thing. Then says beautiful 3 times and says how it's great that the people wanted their country back, even though he was in Scotland and every single area in Scotland voted to remain inside the EU. And then he says it was very peaceful, although it wasn't very peaceful, and then he contradicts himself by saying that it was ugly, which it was, and then he sums the whole thing up by saying it's amazing. I mean, he might as well just have breathed into his mic, and that would have accomplished the same thing, which was nothing. He said literally nothing. But yeah, that's my Donald Trump rant over for this episode. We can get more into him next episode if you wanna. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. Pretty crazy stuff happening this week, guys. And yeah, I mean, what else was I gonna say? We got the Corner Kebab Store. No, seriously, I need to stop calling it. It's such a great name. Xbox told me earlier, and I was just leaving, and he was like, "Hey, what do you think?" I think somebody asked what KCS stands for, and he's like, "Yeah, it stands for Corner Kebab Store." And I just started laughing. It was just such a good name. I mean, they need to get a custom merchant with kebabs. Like, that would be the best lore ever. Like, your faction is called Corner Kebab Store. I mean, Kebab Corner Store, so I keep messing that up. How can you not get a custom merchant with kebabs? I mean, like, you just have to, okay? But yeah, this is Irene, pretty nice place. I don't want this episode to drag on for too long, so I think that's all I'm gonna have for you guys this time, and hopefully this will be up by tomorrow, which should be Tuesday, and I will have some more stuff coming up for you soon, since it's my holidays and stuff, and yeah. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and subscribe for more videos, games, and tutorials as always, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Over and out. Bye!